Capricorn, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do your November 5 element reading. We're going to take a look at your major arcana, the themes all the way through the minor arcana as they separate into the elements. Let's get started. Thank you for tuning in, for sharing this space with me as let's get cozy. Let's talk about November, Capricorn. I'm feeling like hopefully optimistic, cautiously optimistic here. I'm just getting that vibe. Thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Capricorn today. Let's see what's going on. The major area of growth for you for the month. Just making sure nothing is in the way here so you can see the cards. Okay. What's the major arcana, major wood area? This is a wood element, okay? This is going to be probably the most important card of the reading. Usually is. There's been a lot of towers and a lot of twists and turns for November. Let's see if this applies to you, Capricorn, as you round out this. Pluto. Pluto's been your BFF the last 15 years, am I right? Ooh, lots of changes, Capricorn. I'm sure you're relieved to see it go into Aquarius soon. You should be feeling a huge shift in your energy as a result. Wow, I'm surprised nothing's coming out here. There we go, Spirit. Ooh, judgment. Yeah. When we talk about judgment, what I've been pulling on this energy lately, as you can see, this is an angel trumpeting, and these individuals here at the bottom opening up their arms to receive, right? Almost as if they're like, I'm ready. I'm ready to receive whatever it is the universe, my destined path, my the good fortune. I'm getting that from this. Even though that's more Wheel of Fortune, I'm getting that you have an opportunity to open up to something, to receive. Some people consider this a card of it's time to make an important decision. But I think what it really is about is deciding that you're going to stay open and be receptive to whatever the universe wants to bring you. What you don't see coming. What is the universe bringing you, Capricorn? Yes. I told you right when I started this reading, it's a, achievement, victory, rite of passage. You've completed all the major arcana. Congratulations. You probably felt like you were every single one of them the last 15 years. This is a very big defining point on your path. I think for all the Capricorns. I love the world. And then the Fool, how apropos. Capricorn, you are about to launch into a very new frequency, probably more so than any other zodiac for the month of November, where you truly feel like the skies are parting, the sun is shining. You've got all of this hopeful optimism. All the yellow in the tarot symbolizes our solar plexus chakra, but also optimism, happiness, joy. And then the blue here, enshrouded in blue, is our intuition, perception. You're being led and guided to go into a new journey after having learned a lot. I feel like you've gained so much wisdom on your path. But, the more we know, the less we know. So you're almost embracing this new journey with both wisdom, but also innocence. I'm getting all that off that. All right, let's go into your cup energy. This is really a beautiful time for you Capricorns out there. You should be very proud. You're wrapping up a cycle, and this is where you want to be, right? You want to be feeling victorious as you've conquered what you needed to conquer. You've learned what you needed to learn. And what does that allow you to do? To open to receive. This is we could just have one reading just on that alone. I'm happy for you Capricorns out there. You've had a rough journey. I know you have. I've been reading for you. It's almost like you can breathe a sigh of relief when it comes to what's going on the inside. Okay? I don't know if I want to rub my chest. Like, do the self-soothing, y'all. That feels good, actually. Soothe yourselves. Feels like the worst is behind you, Caps. Ooh. Okay, now the major area of growth is for you to turn that frown upside down. So cheesy, Jenna. There's something that maybe you've had disappointing experiences within receiving mutual, right? Unconditional love. Queen of Cups is the true nurturer of the deck. This is, I'm going to love harder, deeper, even if, it breaks me. You've definitely shown me you've had some disappointment, and that you have an opportunity in the month of November to look at, this is the opportunity for you to not focus on love's lost or a love that felt like it was waning, and look at an opportunity. Let's see what's underneath the deck. Very curious. King of Cups. Okay. 9 of Cups with the 10. Wow. Okay. Some of you have had disappointing journeys in love. And you're like, I've not been able to find the match for me. I'm getting spiritual goosebumps. So I feel like we have two groups now. One group, you've been in a connection and it's weathered its storms, its disappointments, but you are on the road to more fulfillment and happiness. Others of you have been disappointed with what you've experienced in your heart. But spoiler alert, there's a counterpart coming in that is going to bring you an extraordinary amount of emotional fulfillment. If you're ready, right? If you're ready, are you ready to begin again in a connection or in something new? All right. I just heard trust yourself. Trust yourself and what you've learned in the cycle you just completed, because you are opening up with that Fool's energy and it's allowing you to keep your heart wide open. This is a beautiful flow of love, really turning from an inward place of being upset with love to being very happy with love. It's you're going to feel a markedly sharp contrast between before and after because of this new cycle energy. You have the opportunity to open your heart wide to somebody, Capricorn. That's what I'm getting. Wide open. Wide open spaces. And that big heart of yours, can you do it? That's the question. All right, we have clarity. They said, look, Ace of Swords at the bottom. This is what's going on in your metal energy. Ooh. Now, a lot of people are getting Five of Swords. It's like, all right, whatever conflict you have inside about this person or in general, this is truly like, I don't want to have friction. Yeah. Some of you, I'm getting overall that this is the energy alone. We have the Five of Swords to the Three of Swords to the Ace of Swords. Into December, we're seeing the Seven of Swords. So you're going to have a little work to do in not letting past hurts interfere. That will cloud your judgment. It will cloud the flow. There's a beautiful flow of emotion here, of your cup energy, of water. Literally, like, let it flow. Let it go, let it flow, let it be. If you sit in this is good you're coming to this reading because you have an opportunity to have an extraordinary amount of emotional joy, fulfillment, happiness, bliss, continued, right? If you get everything caught up in the mind, you're going to push against this so hard that you're not going to see the path clearly. You're not going to feel the love clearly. You either have someone that you're not sure you can trust with your heart because of past pain, or you're trying to get clear on whether this someone you've been dealing with already is right for you. You have trust issues in general, Capricorn. That's not unfounded. I don't know any Capricorn after the last 15 years who wouldn't have trust issues when it comes to keeping their heart open. But when we keep our heart open and we trust in the universe, right? And it's spirit guided. You don't have to shut your heart completely to a deceptive energy. You just turn the other way. So if you're going towards somebody and it's not feeling congruent for you to feel safe, then you just walk away. You don't push it. You don't lean in other words. So if you feel there's something off here and it's not based on your own limiting beliefs or fears because of past hurt, then I say, see the writing on the wall, but this is where we have to take responsibility for the things we project. So there's some of you where you're afraid to really to meet and actually have that person just as much as you are hopeful. So that's where you do the work. That's what I'm getting there. That's where you do the work, Capricorn. Right? Staying clear and open. Surrender. Surrender, my friends. Okay? To whatever truth is being revealed by people's behavior and actions. Okay? You're going to see the truth. Yeah. Ooh. There's some uncertainty about whether you want to move forward in this situation. Some of you, this is somebody at a distance. We have double 3 of Wands. Knight of Wands sideways, which is, wait a minute. It's not as intense as like the Chariot sideways, which I believe that was another earth sign. I can't remember now. It might have been Taurus. Taurus had a lot of chariots on pause. So you could have some Taurus energy in your chart, but you are being divinely inspired to go into a new direction with the Fool and this Ace of Wands and this Ace of Swords. Everybody's getting rerouted into a new path, like a higher timeline path, but there's this hesitation around, should I do it? Others of you are realizing you're dealing with an energy that's unstable if you're dealing with somebody who's caused you to feel heart pain and you're not sure you can continue to put energy towards this. And you're creating some distance with this double 3 of Wands. Like, I need to pull my energy back and wait so I can get clarity about whether I want to move forward in this direction or continue to move forward in this direction. And I'll give you that, Capricorn. I mean, we have this notion that when it comes to things we want to invest in that will bring out emotional harmony, that it's got to go at a fast clip so we can feel more safe and secure in it. But I say sip it slowly, savor it. If whatever's truly meant for you, you can govern it at your own pace that makes you feel like it's healthy for you. Let's go into your Pentacle energy. Ooh, this wants to come out sideways. Some of you, I'm actually getting the 9 of Pentacles in reverse in a good way of like, am I ready to give up my independence? Do I really want to, I kind of want to stay single? If you're single out there. If you're not single, then there's some fear around being able to stand strong independently on your own. If you are in a connection and you're afraid to leave, like, I depend on this person for my resources, my stability. I don't have a choice. That could be it as well. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. This is also, take your time in this. No rush. Someone's slowly approaching you. This may even be like a disarming energy. Like, you're standing over here. I can't even whistle right now. I just tried to whistle, not whistling. Maybe you're not whistling. You're like, who is this? What do they want? Can I trust them? I've been really hurt in the past. Others of you know exactly who I'm talking about. And you currently probably talking to your friends and family about some things that have been going on. And you're uncertain if you want to go towards this still. On and off again for some of you. And it's undermining your feeling of stability and security. So in either case, or in either case, slow the energy down. Take a more practical approach to this. And see if it's equal. Is it equal? When you're reaching out, when you're engaging with this person, whether it's in front of them or you're dating, on a date or you're communicating via text, talking on the phone, is it flowing? Does it make you feel seen, valued, heard, and safe? That's how you know. Let's get some clarifying life situations. I'm going to be using this deck for you all. No one else got this deck, just for Capricorns today. And sorry for being last on the list here. I wanted to get this out yesterday, but I had a lot of private readings. Let's clarify. What is this judgment to the world, to the full in your major area of growth? Like, I think you're trying to decide whether you want a new beginning in general, away from someone you've been dealing with and towards somebody new that maybe you don't even know yet. Or some of you, somebody you're just meeting, it's newish, and you're like, this could be a good match, but I don't know. I don't know. You can't see the path clearly quite yet. And there's a little bit of uncertainty, but it's feeling nice. All right. Now, let me get my glasses on. We have getting better. Growth is a journey, not a destination. Welcome improvements one step at a time. Like I said, this Knight of Pentacles energy with this Fool's energy. And then on the mend, be compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart. Heart healing, especially because you've suffered. You've suffered from maybe people, for those of you who have had a rough road romantically, you have had a lot of things that just didn't work out. And you've been healing for a while. And it's getting better. This is Spirit saying things are getting better. All right, now let's go into, it's interesting that went over your major growth. So staying positive, that cautiously optimistic energy, staying positive that your heart will mend from this. If it's a newer hurt, or if it's a conglomeration of multiple hurts and you're opening up your heart and you're not sure if you can keep it open, Spirit is saying, yes, you can. Yes, you can. It doesn't mean you have to shut your heart down. Even if you're saying no to something. Sometimes the most compassionate, loving thing we can do is to say no with love. All right, let's clarify your watery world here. This one, we're going to go here. New worlds. I'm telling you, a lot of you got new love coming in and more adventures. There are many more things for you to discover, so don't give up. Look at that beautiful house on top of that mountain ridge. You're reaching maybe a mountaintop of excitement emotionally. Like, I think it's on a low. This feels like it's on the down low. Like, you don't even see this coming. You don't feel it coming. You wonder. There's some rumblings like this. I'm feeling hopeful, Jenna. I'm not sure. I don't really know why, but I just have a good feeling. Embrace the unknown with curiosity, letting each journey shape your path and wisdom. Wow, I'm literally like feeling the energy before reading the card. That's interesting. Yeah, embrace the unknown. Be curious. You have the potential to go from, turn that frown upside down, Capricorn, from this. I mean, this is the King and Queen of Cups, y'all. After the Four of Cups, with the Nine of Cups to the 10 of Cups, Caps. I cut my nails. I can't pick it up. Look at this. This is where you're headed. Oh my gosh, with the Queen of Cups underneath the 10. Your heart. With the Knight of Cups. Good Lord, and another Knight of Cups. I'm telling you what, if those of you who are like, finally, I've met myself a high quality, heart-centered person. That's what it feels like. Love. Emotionally mature, safe love. King and Queen of Cups, they got the feels for one another. Like, they just melt when they're near each other, right? They feel safe. You know how nice that is to just be in somebody's arms and just feel like you're safe there? And you can be absolutely yourself. Whether you're having a hot mess of a day or you're pissed off at the world. And I'm not going to lie, y'all. I'm not ever going to broadcast my political beliefs here, but I'm feeling a lot of emotions today. I woke up to, whether people are excited or hurt and really pissed or upset, I'm feeling all of it as an empath and as a psychic reader. I'm feeling the entire the whole collective today. And even more so, we need to be in this energy of just melt into the love of the Creator and know that you can be safely held in that if you turn toward that always. So this goes beyond another human. Yes, another human will elicit this beautiful resonance, right? Of feeling safely held with your heart completely open. But first, we find that within ourselves for our lives, then in others. So I feel like Capricorn, you truly are turning the page into a new chapter where you have an opportunity to experience beautiful, safe, supported love. And it's a new adventure for you. All right. Now, in your sword energy, I don't know. I mean, what's the truth here? Like, am I going to get hurt? Do I have to fight for this? Is it going to end up in ruin? Fulfill promise and feather of hope. Stay committed to your path, for each step forward brings you closer to your destined fulfillment. And the feather of hope. Grasp the feather of hope, a delicate symbol of upward promises and an uplifting future. Yeah, what did I say? Cautiously optimistic. Hold on to your hope, Capricorn. Look at that. It is. It's light. It's soft. It's gentle. It's not where you've been, all right? It's like, this is like the woes of yesteryear I'm hearing. I don't even know where these phrases come from. The woes of yesteryear. I don't know. Somebody out there is like, yeah, I say that. Probably not someone in the U.S. All right, let's go into your fire. There's this uncertainty. This feels like uncertainty. If it is someone at a distance, you're not sure because you're approaching this slowly. And it could just be emotional distance. It doesn't have to be physical distance. But with the Three of Wands twice, I'm inclined to think that there could be travel involved in this new direction. And an uncertainty whether you want to travel in that direction. All right, let's get into the last clarifiers. Rough road. Take precautions. Okay. Oh, okay. Some of you got a long journey. Some of you this may be an international experience. It's almost like interesting. All right, let's just see what these have to say. This is fascinating me. I like this deck with this. I have to sneeze. The pause before the sneeze. You know what? I've been sneezing more in this series of readings for November than any other grouping. And I do believe it's because Spirit is saying, if you're going to go into any new journey and you're like, oh, it's going to be so hard. Like, I don't know. They don't want you to do it this way. Okay. So this is like dispel, release any feelings of negativity you may have about starting over in your life or fear of the unknown. Okay. Every single journey, begins with this single step or every first, whatever. I just butchered that, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Prepare carefully before you continue, for it is a long journey ahead. Remain vigilant and receptive, learning from each revelation as you navigate life's journey. Okay, they're warning you that you need to take your time in any new direction you're taking in November so you can stay clear and not let fear, doubt, insecurity muddle it. This is about staying optimistic and positive as you are experiencing more and more healing, Capricorn, in your heart. You're going to be pointed in the direction of the right track, okay? Look at that track. It's like a lot of you, like I said, you're being rerouted onto a different timeline. And you may be like, this isn't really what I ordered. Like, you're at a restaurant, right? And you order something. Maybe you're trying to decide between two things and you order something and the dish that comes isn't what you ordered. But you're like, oh my God, this dish could be better than what I thought I was going to get. And that's what I'm getting here. I think you placed an order to the universe and what you're getting isn't what you expected, but it's better than you could have ever imagined. How about them apples? You are going in the right direction, so just keep moving forward, y'all. And I didn't even read these. I can't see this without my glasses. So, and steady progress. Patience is your ally. Celebrate each step forward, no matter the size. So whatever it is that you're giving to, and you could be coming out of, like letting your guard, I feel like you're letting your guard down to somebody in November, and steady as you go. But it's a revelation of the heart for you to be going in this direction. It's like you ordered love. And if it's not about a romantic connection, you ordered love, and you're getting more than you thought you ordered. I love that. That's really a great way to describe what I'm feeling here. All right, let's clarify with a few more tarot messages here. I love this. I might just have found my favorite clarifying oracle deck. All right, Capricorn. Release the fear. Okay, I'm getting that strongly with that sneeze I had. Release the fear. Release the fear of opening your heart. You're going on a new journey where it's time to let more love into your life after a period of pain. I'm talking about this Pluto going into Aquarius. It's like, when you get into that first initial, like sinking into a hot bath in your body, I feel like it's like you're literally getting this mirrored in another person, but I just feel like you're surrendering to this feeling of warmth and melting. I don't know why. I'm getting you all are melting. Not in a Wicked Witch, Wizard of Oz way. I'm talking about just something's melting you. Someone potentially here. I'm getting it strongly. Ooh, that one wouldn't have come out sideways. Ten of Swords. Sideways. I'm getting there that we carry our hurts with us. But don't let them rule over your decision making. Don't let them cloud your heart. You have gone through a lot of pain, Capricorn. And Ten of Swords sideways is you get to decide how you carry that pain. That's all I'm going to say there. That's your growth right there. How willing are you to carry the pain that clouds your perception, your willingness to surrender to the last vestiges of the healing of your heart that you need that requires another person for that. We can be, when we go through our periods of isolation and healing and aloneness, we come out of it stronger, more hopeful. So I'm just getting this feeling that it's time for you to release the past completely. You don't need that moving forward. Allow it to, it's basically alchemizing the pain into your wisdom, but not letting your life be ruled by the pain or getting stuck there. All right. Now let's go into your heart. Let's clarify this Cup. I knew it. Capricorn. Lovers. The Lovers. Strong heart pull. The more you open to this, I think it might freak you the F out. Because I keep seeing this Seven of Swords, and you're like, should I just sneak away quietly? Or is this person going to deceive me? It's like you're easily spookable. Or you're dealing with someone who's easily spookable. But I'm seeing this beautiful pull to one another. Pull to one another. Knight of Wands upright with the Star and the Six of Wands. They said, look at the bottom. I'm like, I'm cheating. What's going to happen here? Too curious. You got a new connection coming in. And I think you're worried that it could, try not to take a doomsday approach to your heart is your advice for your water, element for November. Now let's go into your sword energy. Whoa! And then look at that. Look at those apples. I'm going to do that and that. Yep. Your Queen of Cups, she's like, I will not allow you to do this. I will not allow you. Your Queen of Cups is like, oh, hell no. We're going to have a good experience this time. The Queen of Cups is over this feather of hope with this 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords, Ace of Swords. You're like, clearly, Spirit is trying to tell you, keep your heart open, Capricorn, this month and see what happens. Be pleasantly amused, delighted, and surprised. And then we have the Knight of Swords over this. Take precautions, take your time, because it's almost if you rush towards something, it might not go smoothly. There's this Knight of Swords is this wanting to go towards something because you're feeling the pull, but pulling yourself back to like slow the energy down. This is slow your roll. Someone's slowing their roll, but they don't want to. I'm getting it. It's someone you're dealing with. They want to come rushing in. And you're just like, there's something about the energy that you're both feeling like, you know what? This melting. It's that initial, I'm putting my foot in the hot, Dead Sea, not hot, but let's not even use Dead Sea. The thermal baths of Iceland, right? And you're just like, you spent years trying to get to this thermal bath of Iceland, and you're like right at the edge of it, and you're putting your toe in, and you're like, ah, and you're like just slowly getting in. Ah. So, slow and steady this month, okay? And then, oh yeah, and this already came out. Then, Capricorn, we have this beautiful earth energy. I think you have something coming in that's long-term. And you could have also, for some of you who are really putting in the steady progress into your careers, I'm seeing things really stabilizing for you financially here. It's like your fire energy is kind of like this, you want it to burn, right? You want it to smolder, but Spirit is saying just keep it on like a low, like just a little bit of kindling, right? Just keep feeding it little kindling. Don't put on a huge log, okay? It's like this is going to be a fire that will sustain itself if you just the input of your fire energy needs to be modulated. For whatever reason. This could be you trying to just slow your energy down with whatever you're building in your career, where you can actually sustain that motivation, that drive, and not burn out. Yeah, that's what they're trying to say here. But I'll tell you what, you all, you're in for a beautiful ride this month. You really are. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. There's a lot of love, healing love coming in. Lovers. After a mid-period of disappointment, Spirit's like, we're giving you an opportunity, but you may not see it as an opportunity because there's something around it that you're like uncertain. What's the advice? What's the advice? I don't even know where I'm at. Oh, I think I just saw 333. Yeah. All right. Ooh, we have the Sun. The Lovers. Just Lovers. It's coming out big time. That's 3 times. I mean, it came out in when I was shuffling before. We'll say 2.5. You've got a big decision to make about your love life this month, Capricorn. You do. Now, if this is someone you've been dealing with, some of you are actually deciding that what would love do in the situation? I think I told another earth sign that. What would love do in the situation? You may need to pull your energy back and decide whether you want to end something this month with somebody. If you've been dealing with someone, this needs to be said. Because I've been kind of going down that timeline for most of you with that new person. I feel like 70% of you, it's somebody new. Maybe 60-40. Spirit said 60-40. 60, somebody new. 40%, you're not sure. Because when I pulled this Sun, it was like strong upright and then it started to turn. So you have an important decision to make around love this month and the renewal of it and whether it's really what you want to be building and putting your energy toward. If you can trust it, right? If you're unclear about a person, it's a choice point. But this is a very strong attraction. Maybe for some of you, if it's an unhealthy attachment, you have to be honest with yourself about it. All right. Let's get some more. Let's This is the advice. It's about your happiness, ultimately, Capricorn, when it comes to your choices over who you're going to open your heart to. Page of Cups. I feel like I want one more. Yeah. Either there's apologies being made and you're going through a rough patch with somebody and you're uncertain. There's been some challenges here and you're not sure if you're going to get what you want here. And others of you, this is really letting your guard down and letting somebody into your life that wants to offer you their heart. It's starting small. It's small. But it has a lot of potential here. There's emotional harmony here with the world. Yeah, you're ready. You're like, Jenna, if we could sit across from each other, I have so many stories to tell you. And I feel it here. So many stories of love lost, love gone wrong over the last 15 years. We've got double Earth. We have double, which is, as the world turns, we've got double world, double lovers. Wow, Capricorn. This has been a fascinating reading. No wonder it was last. This caboose. Bringing it home with the love. I feel like you got yourself a high quality soulmate coming in. That's what it feels like to me. Some of you are turning your back on somebody that's just not stable for you long term. And you know there's something better and you're waiting for it. Some of you have really done the work to prepare yourself for a very deep love. Let's get a... Oh, interesting. I grabbed a different... You know what? We're just going to go with it. I have another, because I do private readings. I have Spirit Animal Oracle deck, and I pulled it. So we're not going to go with the Chinese 5-element Oracle. Let's see what animal wants to come forward with you here. Coyote Spirit. Trust and divine detours. What did I say? You're going on a different timeline. You're being rerouted. Let's see this. I feel like there's going to be... I feel it. There's one more. There's something else that it's a pair, because we've had this choice, double energy, mirroring. I feel like whoever you're calling in, or if you've met them or about to meet them, they've had a similar journey in love, because we're getting mirroring here. Whoa, we got double. Look at that. Wow. We got coyotes and wolves showing up, which is a lot about family, long-term connections, loyalty. Look at that. And look at it's even similar colors. Grounding, right? We're moving up the chakras here. Look at how they're mirroring. Look at that. Do you see this? Look at how the wolves and the coyote are mirroring each other. One has green eyes and the other has the yellow eyes, but they both are grounded in this outer coloring. Interesting. This is fascinating. So we have trust and divine detours, turn knowledge into wisdom, which you've been doing in your heart. You've turned knowledge into wisdom. And then tend to the small things, okay? Chop wood, carry water this month when it comes to your path. Let's see what these have to say. This has been the longest one, but you know what? I'm just sitting in it. You're the only public reading I'm doing today, and sometimes I can just, take my time with it. Let's read this. Do you find that you are being led on a strange detour in your life right now? Does it seem that what appears to be the next right action and the right choice, best situation, or fabulous relationship unexpectedly turns into the opposite or just disappears into thin air as if you've been tricked? Yeah, this might have been what you've dealt with or currently dealing with. Coyote Spirit's trickster energy is designed to bring you into situations to teach you lessons you have forgotten to learn. Perhaps you need a taste of failure before you experience success, a need to feel disappointment before you can truly appreciate the joy, love, and prosperity that is coming up for you. Perhaps you are revisiting a pattern you forgot wasn't in alignment with the life you are intending to co-create. Being reminded that gratitude, not complacency, will keep you awake and aware of all that is available to you in this moment. Coyote Spirit reminds you to laugh about the unexpected twists, to develop humility and gratitude while releasing your attachments to the form of your desires. Even when you suddenly find yourself on a detour, wondering when you will get back on track to manifesting what you desire, remember that Spirit has a plan and wants the best for you. Trust in divine order now. We started with that Judgment card, with the renewal and the divine leading you. Coyote spirit is a divine helper. No matter what seems to go astray, things are exactly as they are supposed to be. That's number 16. And then we have 67. Okay, let's see what this one is. This one's going to end the reading, you all. Hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you have a fabulous November. Fabulous November. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Wolf spirit leads you deep into the enchanted forest that holds the secrets to your life. Can you sense her beckoning you to follow, asking you to take all you have learned and all you are learning and make it yours? Can you integrate it all into your body, mind, and spirit? Whatever lessons you learned along the way, do not leave them unexamined. Be loyal to your dreams, to your soul, and to turning knowledge into wisdom and experience into magic. You are the one you have been waiting for. Be still and know that the sound of your heart beats in harmony with the whole world. The appearance of wolf spirit is an auspicious omen that says you are truly in alignment with your destiny. Wow, Capricorn. Namaste. Take care, you all. Hold the love and light as strongly as you can in the coming days and weeks, okay? As we navigate this unpredictable timeline as a collective. Take care.